probably have an idea of what a bad guy is from various films that you've seen. The evil laugh, the thirst for power. Maybe you even captured a couple of sloppy criminals. Maybe you think I am one of the worst of them, right? One of the Hitlers, Stalins, one of the Ted Bundys. No, Hitler was just a failed art student with phobias. Evil was never his purpose. He was just a crazy man. Evil isn't crazy. Evil is just evil.
DJ, please. Lightning, thunder, heavy rain, what I'm coming with. Lot of snakes on this money train, lot of fake niggas gonna jump shit. Either way, keep that money moving. Loyal nigga for the distribution. One man speaking to the boss. When you talk to him, then you talk through him. Fear God, put it all through him. 1 weak link, then it's all ruined. Be a brother keeper if you hear him speaking on God, then you all do him. Just loyal niggas.
The Pushback is basically a purge of all the dark shit that used to be on my mind. And that's just like the negative energy that's pushing back at the push that I'm trying to push, you know? Like my first release was it Audacity? Yeah, Audacity. When I dropped Audacity, that was more of a hip-hop boom bap style type shit. Whereas the Pushback is more streetsy. And I'm talking about kind of like past experiences with the G's and what. And yeah, man, so it was just like me just getting rid of all of that negative energy.
What was it like being, obviously, because like nobody's born like with an inkling to be out in the street, you know, getting it however you want to get it. But what was like that transition for you, having been a kid who loved like comics? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Having been an inside kid to like
from being an indoorsy kid.
How did you find this version of you?
It was heavy. At first it was fun. In a fucked up way it was fun. You know? In a fucked up way it was fun. But then like you start to make more and more stupid decisions because you were young, you know, as a kid. And you keep getting away with things, and then you just have this like fake false bravado of, yo, we're invincible, we can keep getting away with things, you know? And then reality catches up, and then you're like, yo, it's wild. Yeah, that kind of thing, you know?
How do you like? What would you, if you were to describe the Pushback in like musically, the sound, the feeling behind it? I know it's like the description of it, like word-wise, is the pressure you get, like, you know what I mean, the force that pushes back while you're trying to get it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? But like sound-wise, what does it sound like to you?
Oh, it's raw. It's sound-wise, I think it's anger. If I was to emote it would be anger.
What you angry about?
What was I angry about? I'm not angry anymore. I'm a happy capper. I'm a happy chappy now. Yeah. I was angry about a lot of things, man. Society, family, friends. It's life shit. It's life shit. Niggas falling off the wagon, drug issues, you know, all of those schools, life things, man. And then, you know, there was like a certain point where communication was not something that we usually did as homies and family, so you keep that kind of shit to yourself.
Yeah.
And then it usually comes out negatively, or it gets taken out on someone else in a negative way, you know? So like, I've got an issue with my boy, I'm not gonna have an issue with my boy, we're gonna wait until we get the opportunity to take that aggression out on someone else who doesn't deserve it, you know? It's got nothing to do with the situation. Absolutely. That was the energy of the Pushback. It's like, you know, I'm sorry, you didn't deserve this, man, but somebody gotta get it. And I can't do it to the homies, because it's the homies.
How do you feel knowing that you're doing that to the rappers?
For them it's wild.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
I don't feel any inclination of guilt or any trepidations whatsoever.
What's your take on the climate of like hip hop inside?
Honestly, say I'm loving it, man. I like how music is evolving in Zambia, Lusaka, Coffeeville, everywhere. I like the way the youth are becoming more savvy to the net. I like the way everyone is uniting with the music. I mean, in our day, it was one squad against everybody. But now it's like every squad against everybody. And they're mostly going up against us old kids. But they're united. And also, the way music is now for us, I love the way it's moving, man. I mean, I could be biased and start talking some NPA shit, but I'll keep that out of the conversation because that will be heavily biased. But just off that sound, it's progress, man, you know? It's progress. Music here is actually going somewhere. It's going to get noticed by the right people in the right time.
How do you want people to take your album? Like what do you want people to take out of your album? Like out of this project, Pushback?
From the Pushback? Man, just picture this as the music that you can listen to while you're playing a fighting game or a shooting game and you just want to vent and you're pissed off. Don't take too much into context, otherwise don't act out on it. Just, you know, it's something that you should know was a part of my life that I was letting go of. So if you've ever felt that way or been in that kind of situation, then you can relate to it and enjoy it, you know?
How do you feel about taking off, like how do you feel about the role that music has taken up for you in that you now have an avenue to put all these like little emotions and you know what I mean? It's like you got a punching bag now.
Exactly. I won't lie, man, this is one of the most therapeutic fucking things that I discovered since like drugs. You know, and I'm off that shit, so this is like my new favorite thing, you know. Making records. It's therapeutic. It's mentally challenging. So you're giving yourself work. You're putting in effort mentally. Some niggas just fucking make songs for the sake of making songs with a catchy jingle and what. But for me, sometimes it's a way of venting or expressing a certain emotion that I can't do generally more naturally. You know.
You know, a message to the people who are asking for more and more and more and more Dagger music, man.
Gang.
What you gotta say?
We're coming. We're gonna be producing, dropping more music for everybody out there that's listening, that can relate. Besides the Pushback on the way, there's a lot of other coming. And
you can speak on it.
Oh!
Yeah, you can speak on it.
Alright, we got like a gang of NPA shit. We got a gang of new like solo projects coming out, so everything's gonna move the way it's gonna move. And this lady on the road, bro.
Yeah, she might need some pushback.
She might need some pushback for real.
Yeah, while you're speaking of the NBA thing, what does it feel like being in this cesspool of talented minds?
Man, it's a love-hate relationship, I can't lie, man. I love it in the sense that I know that I'm in one of the hardest squads in Z, if not the hardest, man. I can't even call it. But I hate it because it's pressure, bro. It's pressure. Because these niggas rapping. And I'm not like rapping in rapping mode on a daily. Like these niggas live it and breathe it. It's like right now a beat can start playing. This nigga, if he picks up a pen and pad, I start getting frustrated sometimes because I know in like 5 minutes this motherfucker's gonna be done and he's gonna want to record and I'm still writing and now he's spitting and I have to write while I'm listening to this nigga's spit. It's precious, you dig? But I love it at the same time because it's the shit that I feed on. And that's the way music is supposed to be. That's the way the energy is supposed to be. And that's what I see in music nowadays. Like, even just today, earlier on, I was on the socials. Yeah. And I saw a lot of music-based artists, locally music-based artists, just pushing their work, you know? And there's like a lot of fucking back and forth between musicians and the fans, and music is really going somewhere here. I know I'm sidetracking, I'm digressing. There's no way coming to table, but that's
that's good, man. As in, like, I think that's enough for that.
Right. We got plenty lean and we got plenty mash. We don't ever speak and we don't ever chat. I know dirty niggas who got hella rags. We don't ever block and we don't ever track. We got 7 spirits and we got a gap. We got plenty snitches, we got plenty rags. Dirty politicians taking ARVs. We got plenty women taking plenty D. Turning into internet celebrities. Blinded by the lights, I mean I'll never be. Yeah. Yeah. You already know this. Let that shit ride out, it was heavy enough. Hey yo, Kobe.